And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's China, and they take on Sweden.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Here's the starting 11 for Sweden.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation, but without wing-backs. So although they might have an overload in midfield, they will be vulnerable to any switches of play by the opposition.
And so the battle commences. Is it going to be? Ball is loose. Well, no damage done. Fridolina Rolfö. Well, she's playing with a purpose. And let's give credit to the defending. Being pressed hard. Sega. Benison. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And the emphasis is on creativity. Could play it in. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And short it is. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Fridolina Rolfö. Wang. And players waiting in the centre. A corner will ensue. Who's going to get on the end of it? Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Amanda Nielden. Benison. Kosovari Aslani. Top-class defending. Wang. The fans in favour of the shot here. Opportunity. A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. It needs an accurate cross. Can she put it away? Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Zhang Rui. Yao Ling Wei. Zhang Jin. Well, that'll be a free kick. Zhang. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, she's on her game. Can they get in behind them? It might be. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Kosovari Aslani. Well, spot on with that challenge. Is this the moment? Really important tackle. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it petered out. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Just needs to resolve the danger. Rytting Kanerud. Wang Shanshan has eyes for goal. took it on. A memorable finish.
Well, here it is again, and just look at this. It's such good technique. It's a wonderful strike from that range.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Zhang Rui. Zhang Jin. Getting in there to intercept. Kosovari Aslani. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Gao. Wang. Now with Zhang. It should be. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Oh my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Benison. Hurtig. On to Sega. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Wang. Opportunity. Will it happen this time? It has to be, surely. Giving it a try. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Well, finally, it goes out of play, and the pressure was there from the start. Zhao. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Wang Shuang. Magdalena Eriksson. Hurtig. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Benison. Now with Sega. Will it be? Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Yao. And Wang. Zhao Yu. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Aslani. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. On to Sega. Fridolina Rolfö. Lina Hurtig. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Hannah Bennison. On to Rolfö. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had most of the ball, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been...
Oh, Stewart, opportunity here. Still a chance. Oh, yes, it's gone in. And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Yao. Zhang. And still looking to get the shot away. And a very good challenge.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Moving forward effectively. In position. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Now, who can she play it to? And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Amanda Nielden. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
And over it comes. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Yao Ling Wei. And Zhang. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Benison. Rytting Kanerud. Making progress. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And deciding to go short with this one. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Yao Ling Wei. Zhao. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Linda Sembrant. Lina Hurtig. Now with Sega. Benison. Hurtig. Just the tackle that was needed. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Hurtig. Now with Neil Den. A really top-notch piece of defending. Zhao. And strong play here. Wang. Zhao Yuyi. Able to close down the shot. Corner kick played in and cleared off the line. Well, that was quality, last-ditch defending. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Hurtig. Beautifully weighted ball. Getting in there to intercept. Wang Shanshan. Yao Ling Wei. Now with Wang. It should be. Still possibilities. And they can't quite take advantage in the end.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Could be a chance to break here. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Zhang. And the referee has given them a corner. They take it short. Very quick thinking there. Neil Den. Here's Eriksson. Amanda Neil Den. Lina Hurtig. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Take it away. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Zhang Rui. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and what a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Aslani. Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Really good challenge. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Fridolina Rolfö. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Carolina Sega. Untidy in possession. Wang Shuang. Now with Wang. Zhao. Well, it might still work out for them. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Aslani. Benison. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Yao. Zhang. And Wang. Zhang Jin. Zhang Rui. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. The first half here comes to an end. Benison. Now with Sega. Will it be? Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest! Still a chance! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Now, who can she play it to? And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating. Zhao. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Could be a chance to break here. And she's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Zhang Rui. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, no let up, plenty of pressure. Oh, great vision. Holding on to the ball, waiting for the cavalry to arrive. Kosovari Aslani. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Shielding the ball superbly. Zhang. Zhao Yuyi. Wang. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Sega. Hurtig. Rytting Kanerud. Lina Hurtig. What a shocking pass, really. And strong play here. Yao Ling Wei. On to Wang. And a goal it is! Just what she was hoping to contribute.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Kosovari Aslani. Rytting Kanerud. Benison. That's really good and effective physical play. And possession given away. Determined defending. Zhang. On to Wang. Zhang. This looks more than decent. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Zhang Rui. Yao. Well, just trying to drive her team forward here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Gao. Now with Wang. Well, possession ceded. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Benison. And Aslani. It looks promising. Just the clearance that was needed. And that pass could be troublesome. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Let's see about the delivery. And the danger's still on. Amanda Nielden. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. And teammates around her. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Hannah Benison. He got in the way of that cross. Carolina Sega. Here's Eriksson. Benison. In position here to protect the ball. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Wang Shanshan. And Wang. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Carolina Sega. Benison. Blackstenius. On to Rolfö. And still looking to get the shot off. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Wang Shanshan. Wang. Well, possession is the watchword inside their own territory. Yao. Zhang Jin. Yao. She's made a really important challenge. Aslani. Rolfö. Benison. Opportunity! Marvellous anticipation! Wang Shanshan. And plenty of room in the wide area. Holding the ball up here, waiting for... Is it going to be? Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Going short. A really effective shielding under pressure. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency, none of which they did, and that's the result.
Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Benison. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Strong play here. Zhao. Gao Chen. And Zhang. Zhang, shielding the ball superbly. Might be a chance here. Well, hit with ferocity when accuracy was required. Neil Den. Blackstenius. Well, great read there to intercept. Wang. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. It should be! Oh, a goal! She's gone and done it! She's gone and found the net!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Rolfö. Zhang. A glorious chance. Wang, great opportunity. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Benison. And unable to keep possession. Wang. Zhang. Yao. There to take it away. Stina Blackstenius. It could be on for her. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, she's gliding through. Is this the moment? And thumped away. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Wang. Beautiful pass. And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual performance!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Hannah Benison. Skog. Benison. Lina Hurtig. An alert piece of defending. Carolina Sega. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, disappointing end to the move. Wang Shanshan. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Blackstenius. A really effective shielding under pressure. Stina Blackstenius. Good-looking sequence. Carolina Sega. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Fine sequence of passes. Zhang Jin. Now with Rolfö. Blackstenius. There to win it back. Wang. Now Blackstenius. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Oh, big opportunity. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Yao. Zhang. And Wang. Zhang Jin. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. And possession given away. Being pressed hard. Ilestedt. On to Rolfö. Sega. Well, nicely cut out. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Well, the advantage didn't come to very much, hence the award of a free kick by the referee. And nicely struck. Well, no surprise to see her go for goal, but a routine save in the end. Doing well to keep possession. Skog. Now with Rolfö. Going well. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Great effort to keep that one in play. Wang. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And she's just waiting for the support to arrive. Yang Lina. Zhao. And strong play here. Gao Chen. Now with Zhang. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Lina Hurtig. Olivia Skog. Benison. And that was a very fine read. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Rolfö. Hannah Benison. Opportunity! And so into the final 5 minutes. Has the strength to hang on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Tang Jiali. Zhang. That's really good and effective physical play. Yang Lina. And Zhang. Making a bit of headway. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. In position here to protect the ball. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Zhao Yuyi. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Olivia Skog. On to Rolfö. Showing good defensive judgment. Strong play here. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Linda Sembrant. Skog. Oh, a vital interception. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Zhao Yuyi. Preferring to go infield. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Stina Blackstenius. Hannah Benison. Perfect challenge. That's useful play. Neil Den. Is it going to be? And there it is, a goal, but will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And there to intervene. Olivia Skog. Tang Jiali. Oh, big opportunity! Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Well, sadly, from their point of view, it petered out. Sega. On to Rolfö. Good strength to keep the ball. And it might be. Surely. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Well, a joy to watch. Gives it a go. Superb block. Great opportunity. Surely. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
And the short option preferred. Physically strong and secure on the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And she's done it! She's made it a hat-trick! She's tearing this defence apart! What an individual! Wang Shanshan. And a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Oh, big opportunity. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate.